Hi, and welcome back to my full playthrough of Jedi Fallen Order. When I left off, we was on Zepho, I believe, and about to head to Kashyyyk. But here I am on Bogano, and there's a reason for that. If I move away from the ship, so we can see my HUD, down there at the bottom left, I've now got 5 stims, and I took the easy option of getting the double-bladed lightsaber here, which is much easier to get here than it is on Dathomir. And all you need is force push and the scomp link to open up several new areas on this planet, including the spots where the extra stim and the double-bladed lightsaber are. And if we look at the map, you see that we're now 82% explored, 8 out of 16 chests, and 5 out of the 6 secrets. So I have actually found 2 secrets on this visit.
Where to,
And now we'll head to Kashyyyk.
Must be hard watching all your friends get gunned down. I mean, purged or whatever. What? It helps to talk about it, right? No?
Yes, it was difficult. But you must cope, not forget. We must remember the mistakes of the past and change things moving forward to make sure they never happen again.
Sounds like you're not too sure everything is gonna work out.
I'm not. That's why adaptation is important. Whether it's a course of action or an idea. We all have to be ready to change.
I like all these little conversations as you're getting into hyperspace.
Get over here, kid.
They
We're
all add
about
to the
land.
story.
Tell me we're not running that blockade.
Oh, only as a last resort. I've rigged the Mantis' transponder to transmit Imperial signals. Hey, Grease.
Yeah,
Keep your power signature low and act like we belong.
just like Braca. No sweat. I don't need another set of hands. Just please keep your eye on the scanner, please.
All right.
All right.
I don't see anything.
You're preoccupied with something on the ground. We're clear.
That doesn't look good.
The Empire is devouring Kashyyyk for its natural resources. Wookiees have been enslaved or displaced.
Oh, that was a close one, kid. Aren't you supposed to be watching the monitors?
Guerrilla fighters, Wookiees and off-worlders ambushing an Imperial convoy.
Walkers approaching their position.
Tarful could be with them.
Alpha could be anywhere, like deep in the ground, like we're gonna be if we get caught up in that battle down there.
We don't have any other options, and they'll die without our help.
So what's your plan?
Sabotage. We used to scrap walkers on Braca. I'll just jack one.
Get a load of the kid. He thinks we're back in the Clone Wars.
Captain, get us near those walkers.
Wait, what?
Listen, those walkers double as troop transport, so once you get inside, be careful.
For no freeze grease to work his magic.
Hey, do me a favor. Stay alive down there.
I'll add it to the plan.
Right, if you're jumping, you better do it now, kid.
You ready for a swim, BD? Ready to do this?
By the way, unlike
Wonder how we
sprinting,
get
you have to keep tapping swim moves.
I'll try the leg.
So the quickest way I've found is up this
Okay.
front
Now
leg
where?
on the left-hand side of the walker. Scrub around to the back. Get onto this, then go up to where that white stuff is. And then back along the side of the walker.
Hold on, BD.
I mean, there are numerous ways to go. You can go right round the front of the head, but this is the
Climb to the
quickest.
top.
See lots of people really struggling here, but you just walk foot towards this and keep walking.
No pulse. Your turn to report fatalities. This is L97240 reporting in. We've got confirmed casualties. Did you see that?
We have some more now.
Jedi! We'll end this quick. Okay, I'm done. Reading a new ship on scanners. They brought more firepower than we thought. How's our hull looking? Badly damaged. We're at 70% integrity and falling. That should still be enough to stop out these... Huh?
One of the dafter parts of the game, this.
It actually worked. Okay, throttle.
Report. What's happening over there? You're in violation of Imperial Protocol
Shut that guy up.
207. Stand down or we won't...
Let's do this.
So this is the only time you use a weapon that's not your lightsaber.
That's out of the way.
Did you see that guy going up on the zip line there? He's up there a long time. Here he comes. That took a while, didn't it?
Hey! Who are you?
Someone who just brought Nada to the table. Who are you?
Someone making the Empire angry. We're advancing on an imp landing pad up ahead. With my fire support.
Copy that. Let's make him even angrier. Took out the bridge. him out. Gotta take them out.
That's one tough bird.
It's headed for us. Can you do anything? Hold on! Brace yourself, BD! Yeah, I'm okay. You all right? No, we are not doing that again.
You just wrecked a perfectly good walker. Got a name?
Cal Kestis,
Saw Gerrera. What are you doing on Kashyyyk?
looking for somebody. What are you doing here?
My companions and I came to Kashyyyk to disrupt Imperial supply lines.
Hey!
So, who are you looking for?
A Wookiee chieftain named Tarful.
Tarful is impossible to find. There's a reason he's evaded the Empire for this long.
He's a freedom fighter?
He's the freedom fighter, a symbol of the Wookiee resistance, striking at the Empire from the Shadowlands.
Seer? Grease? This is Saw.
How you doing?
What do you want with Tarful?
Jedi business.
The Jedi are dead.
Not all of them.
You get that off a corpse?
My master gave it to me.
This pad supports an Imperial refinery that runs on Wookiee slave labor. Intel suggests that some of the captives there are guerrilla fighters.
I should help them. One of them might know how to contact Tarful.
It's possible.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute. The Mantis works wonders. I mean, it's a great ship, excellent pilot, but it is not built for close support.
We'll stay here and monitor Imperial transmissions. With a bit of luck, we'll intercept any distress calls.
Appreciate it. My lieutenants and I will scout ahead to prepare the attack. Join us when you're ready. Go, go.
It's a fair bit of conversation to have here.
Glad you're all right.
Yeah, good to see you too. This place is a dump.
Your plan worked. And now you want to follow Saw?
What do you think is Saw's plan?
He's fighting a losing battle. I doubt freedom for the Wookiees is his only goal.
He seems trustworthy.
He might prove to be. But there's more going on here than we know.
And don't forget the Empire fights dirty. Watch your tail in that refinery, kid.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
When you want to go, let me know. I'll be right here.
Have either of you heard the Parsons?
Rumors and cantinas, but not much to go on.
They call them radicals. Yeah, I heard the Empire's got bounties on their heads.
You go to cantinas?
Jedi aren't easy to find. We needed news.
And drinks. Anyway, that's a story for another time.
Do you think the Inquisitors will find us here?
It's possible.
You better hope not. We barely made it here.
Well, we couldn't leave the Parsons and Wookiees to die.
Cal, your instincts are good, but that's not within your control. We can do our part. That's it. Be careful.
If you have a look around here, there's a few little sort
He's
of
in no
vignettes.
condition to fight. You're right. There's no time. Stay strong until we get back.
Heard Saw's hoping to find some news of Tarful at the refinery. A report came in this morning that he's been seen in the Shadowlands. One Imperial transmission pinned him near a Wookiee village, as if there aren't hundreds of those in the area. Stormtroopers.
You can play this game without getting involved in any of this stuff, but it just adds to the experience as far as I'm concerned.
You okay? I'm fine. Phew. I'm fine. Maybe a little bruised, but it's not so bad. Don't scare me.
Perforated eardrums from being that close to a blast.
Let's keep looking.
And there's a nice little conversation round here.
Here than on Zepho.
Did you say Zepho?
I used to live there before the Empire came. Do you know it?
Yeah, I've been. It's horrible what happened.
We weren't able to fight back, but here, with the Wookiees, we have a chance. Thank you for standing with us.
The Force showed me something on Zepho. Memories of someone named Ostar.
My partner. He distracted the stormtroopers so I could escape with our daughter. He was always impulsive. Is he...
Yeah. I found his body.
Part of me wanted to believe he escaped.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't be. I'm glad I know the truth. We can't allow the Empire to destroy more worlds.
Oh?
If anything goes wrong with this plan, we're finished.
Mari's mapped out the nearest garrisons. The Empire won't have time to send reinforcements. We'll be okay.
If we can do it quick.
Saw's seen us through worse.
I've got nothing but respect for that man, but this isn't a forest skirmish. I hope we're ready.
I say, all adds to it. There is one thing though, these female guerrilla fighters, so got them all on speed or something, or are they all dying to go to the toilet? They're extremely jittery.
Scanning again? Saw should be at the other end of this trench. What'd you find? No way across. Maybe something around here can help.
He's a chill little guy, isn't he?
Let's check out the bench over there. Could be something useful.
I knew you was coming.
I'll check it out. I'm looking. How much current can you conduct? Well, with this transformer, I bet you can short-circuit Imperial tech. Let's try it.
So this was just a little side area for you to pick up the ability to carry on. There's a secret there. You can't get it at the moment. You got to wait till your second visit. And remember it's there. These things explode when they die, unless you take them out with a special attack or a force attack.
Jedi, over here.
Imperial Sap Refinery lies dead ahead.
What does the Empire want with tree sap?
Nothing good. They refine the sap into a powerful compound, and they're rushing to expand production.
We have to stop them.
That's the plan. We don't know their end game, but they spread themselves too thin. This map we recovered proves it.
Here you go, bud.
These refineries double as brutal prison camps. We use those cutters to create a distraction, while you take your lightsaber and free the wookiees inside. We need their help to stop the Empire.
Understood.
Watch yourself in there.
You hear that? Said he needs my help. Come on, buddy.
Another one of these check out this vista moments. And we'll have a save there. So I've got 2 skill points available. I'm going to have that right now. And I don't really make very much use of this, but it is, all 3 of these are prerequisites for this power that's later to come, so I may as well get it well, since I've got to. Fairly straightforward part here.
Over there. One of the cutters turned on. Are they running some kind of drill?
Source diversion for us.
Think we should call it in? Well, that'd be a breach of protocol. If there's a disturbance, their squad should call it in. Yeah. Better do this by the book. Move up!
That's about the only thing the double-bladed lightsaber is good for, actually.
Need to slice this. You still back there? Hey! What was in there?
As usual, just wait for him. Oops, it's too slow. Too slow again. What's wrong with me this morning?
You and him! Alright, let's end it. What's he doing? Can't top my skill.
Time for a stim.
Watch out! Let me out!
A Jedi. This is what I'm trained for. I'll end you. I'll slice you to ribbons. Craven weakling.
weakling. You are weak. Jedi.
We've got them on the run. Keep pushing. Looks like you're blocked. I'll fix that. Never seen a trooper like that before. You gotta get these Wookiees out of lockup. Keep moving, Jedi. Vents open. Go.
Tight fit, huh, BD?
Flame beetles, they're coming through the walls.
So we've also got our first flame troopers here. Okay, so if you wait until they're done with the beetles and sort of don't dive in, they will sort of completely ignore the fact that you're there, and then it's much easier to check them out. Aerial on the first flame trooper, reflection on him, push him, sprint up, and he's gone.
What's this?
Because once you get caught in the flames, you can't do anything. You can't block them.
You sure you want to plug into this thing? Okay. Oh, shortcut. That's why you wanted to move this thing. You had no idea that was there, did you? You just wanted to turn that cutter on.
Another safe point here, we'll have a rest. So there's quite a few guys down there, and we get a... Yeah, here's the other one. Sometimes this sort of event triggers off and then you rest, and when you've rested it doesn't trigger properly and the two spiders don't actually come out. So where I can just leave them all to deal with each other here, if the spiders don't come out you've got to deal with them all. So after a while this has resolved itself. And in this case it looks like the stormtroopers won, there's one there. And just that one.
What's that?
Very occasionally you will get a spider spawn as you run across here that dives on you.
I just heard from the captain. They're coming. Oh, this is it. At least we have the high ground. What was that? Another hijacked cutter. Reporting a live cutter near the cell blocks. Immediate aid requested. It's breaking through and destroying everything.
Now these two guys will just stand there and watch that as long as you let them, so give one a bit of a push to catch their attention.
Got it. Come on and fight us.
That's them.
We can't stop it. I can take you out, no problem.
And here's a thing I can so easily cock up. Now we've got it.
Still alive in there?
So far. Almost to the prison.
Good. Imperial distress calls are going out across the planet. If you don't get the prisoners soon.
Okay, remember this mass push I got? Going to see how useful that can be here. Because over there I can see there's another purge trooper and a scout, And I know from previous experience that there's quite a few more in there. So I'm going to climb up, run over, and push him off. That's the hardest one done. And while I'm sprinting, I'm automatically deflecting. So that's them all dealt with.
No guards. Hey, we're here to free you. Not alone.
Visitation is not permitted.
Now these guys can be very easily parried, but standing and parrying is risky because they do a very quick unblockable that grabs hold of you. So I prefer to just dash strike them or sprint.
Trivial opposition.
Thanks, BD1.
So a lot of mucky wookiees getting freed.
Glad to help.
Who's ready to fight some imps? All right, let's help these Wookiees get back in the fight. Great work, Jedi.
Yeah, and here's something not to miss.
That's a brawler droid processing unit. You thinking what I'm thinking?
That comes in so handy. What was that, a 2-minute detour for an extra ability and a save point?
Saw's up ahead. We must be close.
We're pushing them back. Almost got him.
Okay, you just set that off. You forget all about that because you cannot get it on this visit. You've got to wait until the second. So you freeze it to walk over, and you go over here. Or maybe you actually do the jump.
They've got reinforcements. Fall back to the prisons.
Freeze it again.
Oh. Thanks, Speedy One.
To the prisons. We need the Wookiees to finish this. Hurry!
They've got reinforcements!
The door's jammed. Won't budge. We're trapped.
We gotta get them out of there.
Sudden movement unforeseen.
Right, at that point I could hack it and take control of it.
Regret that.
Get up here.
You've done it! The Wookiees are free! Get to the roof!
Okay, it's a bit disconcerting when he says get to the roof and the lift takes you down. What I found about this game is trust it. Don't trust the map so much, the map can be very confusing, but trust the game, it will take you in the right place. So there's this panel ahead that BD can overcharge, which isn't immediately obvious, but that's just powered up the lift. It does draw your eye over there, but it's one of the, like I say, less obvious ones. So we'll have a save before we go up. And we've got 2 skill points. So I'll have... Well, actually, I'm thinking I need 2 skill points to buy stuff I need, and I don't. We'll have improved dash. And we'll have improved stings. Okay, so we're back over here. No enemies this time. So we get onto this lift. Very slow as usual. Get ready. And push the flame troopers.
Back up, I've got this.
Need rid of it. Oh dear. We didn't need that.
Help! Stim!
Value link. Analytical twin. Scanner failing.
Oh damn.
Still resisting. Online. Inferior Jedi.
Steady. Concentrate fire. How is he doing that?
Quick, help!
Don't let him escape. He's taking it.
Try dodging that.
That's it. Got no more range trooper backup. Stay with him. Come on, Jedi. Fight us.
Get ready, buddy.
Jedi! We don't
have the firepower to breach its hull.
We're on it.
Actually, there's little point doing that because that took so long. I don't need him anymore. Oh dear.
BD1?
That was messy as hell, but at least we're done.
Everyone! These have been hard years. We've lost comrades, friends, family to the Empire. Dark times. And yet the fire still burns. Hope still burns. The Jedi are not yet lost. We are not yet lost. Kashyyyk is not yet lost. For the cause! You've seen what the Empire has done to Kashyyyk. These stories are playing out all over the galaxy. My partisans could use a Jedi on our side.
I'm honored. But we have our own mission I can't walk away from. Not yet.
And it's a possible future expansion.
The offer stands.
Or
Keep it in mind.
sequel game.
Cal, I'm Mari Kosan, and this is Commander Kashyyyk.
Sorry. I'm not quite fluent.
Kashyyyk says he'll do whatever he can to find Tarful and vouch for you.
Do you think he's still alive?
Have faith, Cal. We'll be in touch with your ship. For the cause.
You know Tarful?
He was part of Tarful's crew, but got captured on a mission. Tarful couldn't risk more warriors to save him. He spent months in that refinery. Kashyyyk will help you find Tarful. They're always on the move. Could take some time.
And that's all I can ask. Thank you. Seems like Saw's willing to do whatever it takes.
He has his own way of doing things, yes. But these are dire times. We need leadership like Saw's.
Even when it means risking your lives?
Someone has to stand up to the Empire. Why not us?
I admire that.
Then we have something in common. Safe journey, Cal. We'll send word when we find Tarful.
This is a funny one.
They'll be okay.
So that actually unlocks that shortcut there.
So, what's your count at?
I think 20.
I'm at 14.
You've got to catch up.
Oh, I will. The longer I stay alive, the more imps I get to take out.
Justice for what they did to your home.
Hang on. You've been fighting for so long. Have you learned anything from war?
Nothing unites people like tragedy. Everything the Empire takes from us only makes us stronger. Each injustice spurs others to join our cause. If we stand together, we can win.
Just like today. Thank you.
By the way, this is Saga era about 14 years before Rogue Squadron, the movie.
I'm glad we could help the Wookiees.
Freeing the oppressed, that's where the passion to keep fighting comes from. Every death, every dead end creates a fighter who isn't afraid to lose. Enough of them, and we'll take the day.
We did it.
By the skin of our teeth. It'll be harder without your help.
I know. But I can't abandon my mission.
I understand. I got intel that may help you. A few rotations ago, my people searched an abandoned Wookiee village nearby. No sign of Tarful, but we did find out the safest route to the Shadowlands is through this refinery.
I built an escape plan if this didn't work out.
You catch on fast. When you're ready to find Tarful, that's the way to go. Thanks for your help.
So, time to head back to the Mantis. Just check out how dangerous this switch looks.
I've been monitoring Imperial communications and I picked up something. Project Augur has been reactivated. The Empire may be close to finding another Zeppo tomb.
Looks like we still have work to do. You think Saw and the others will be okay? Always looking on the bright side, huh? Hey, thanks. For everything. Hey, Seer.
Cal, good to see you back in one piece. Mari Kosan contacted us. We know you couldn't find Tarful.
I love risking our lives for nothing. It's fantastic.
It wasn't for nothing. Mari and Kashyyyk will come through.
I like your optimism. We could all use a little of that now and then.
Hey, I'm a positive guy, too. I'm positive that if I die, I'll be very upset.
You did good, Cal. We might not have found Tarful yet, but you saved lives today. Don't forget that.
Thanks.
BD1, keep an eye on Cal for us.
I'm busy. I gotta figure out what to cook next.
Okay, so we're back on the Mantis with an objective to go back to Zepho.
Hey, kid. Nice one on the seed collecting, but the terrarium's still got plenty of room. So, you know, get out there and get me some seeds.
Sure, Grace. Whatever you say.
So, I will just do a quick save here, and then next time we'll be on our way back to Zepho.